Hey guys, it's your girl Chef Sahera here. In this video, I'm going to explain to you why I had to throw this cake in the garbage. Although it's decorated nicely, it didn't taste so great. So before I get into that, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe. Now let's get into this cake. So during Black History Month, I wanted to be intentional and supporting Black-owned businesses. So I took a trip about an hour away to try this Black-owned bakery here in New York City. So in a separate video, I will do a deep dive on my experience in this particular bakery. I'll probably do an episode on my Need to Know pod with Chef Sahera. We went to this pastry shop or bakery and purchased some items. And we also purchased this 6-inch heart-shaped cake. Once I made it home, I was excited to try these products because there has been a good amount of press about this particular place. So I was excited to go. Once again, we took a long drive to get there. And so we bought some pastries, 2 different kind of croissants. So the pastries were good. So this video is about this heart-shaped cake. So this cake was extremely dry and had no flavor. So one reason I think the cake was dried out, because I could tell that the cake was baked in one pan. So when you bake a cake in one pan, that's a lot of batter in one pan, and it takes a longer time to bake. You can bake a cake in one pan, but you should bake it at a lower temperature. That's number one. Secondly, I feel like this cake needed so much moisture. So just a tip for you bakers out there, a way to add moisture to your cake is to spray your cake with simple syrup. Spray it or dab it, imbibe it with some simple syrup. Simple syrup is just equal parts sugar and water. You let that come to a boil. But this cake was extremely dry. The icing also was very thick and very basic. The icing didn't have much flavor. The best thing about the cake was the decoration. Another possible reason the cake is so dry is that it was just old. My husband bought the whole cake. It was just one cake, the only cake in a display case, so maybe shame on us, but it was the only cake. We bought it, we got there early, and it just probably was just old. This cake was $65, which I was okay with the price, but a little overpriced for a basic cake. But nonetheless, $65, extremely dry, and I ended up throwing the cake in the garbage. Some people take a lot of pride in decorating a cake. I always focused on the integrity of the cake, the inside. What does it taste like? How is it holding up? You can ask any of my clients. The one thing I would always say about anything that I bake is, first, perfect your recipe. Secondly, how long does the cake hold up? But we bought that cake 8 o'clock in the morning. It was a disaster. So that's it for me, guys. Let me know what you think about this cake. Be sure to drop a comment, like this video, and subscribe to my channel. As always, guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you in my next video.